Okay, we had this issue, particularly around the Queen's death, that there was the hullabaloo over what Harry could wear, whether it was uniform, whether it was suits, whatever. Is that going to be ironed out? Pardon the pun, this time?
Well, again, you wouldn't expect him to be sort of wearing any of the sort of robes of office. I mean, he isn't a Garter Knight, sorry, and that is an issue that Prince Andrew was raising. I mean, he still holds that office within the royal family, despite being stripped of all his military and royal patronages. So Harry, I expect to be wearing a simple morning suit. I imagine he will want to come in and out with as little fuss as possible, because all eyes will be on him, and certainly the Sussex camp tonight making those noises that it will be a very quick and brief trip.
Is he going to have the Netflix cameras with him, Russell?
Well, that is a concern, I mean, isn't it? I mean, you think about the last few months, and certainly the King, the rest of the royal family were intently nervous about us being around Harry. Harry's spoken about the conflicts with his brother and his father himself after the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral. And, there has been this nervousness that anything they do say may be used against them. So I think people would be keeping their counsel and trying to not let his presence oversee the magnitude of the event.
Just behind the scenes, Russell, how's Harry's relationship going with the King and William, for that matter, too?
Well, listen, I wouldn't stray far away from rock bottom, because the King has had pretty much pressing matters on his hand. He had the business of his state visit to France being cancelled, then turning his attention to Germany, which went very, very well. I was on that trip with him, and I think he sort of passed with flying colours. You look at William and Kate, and they're trying to sort of create a new mould for the sort of Prince and Princess of Wales roles that they're taking on. So I don't think there's much time to engage with Harry, and I certainly don't think that that will have cause to happen over the next few days and weeks.